biggest attractions at the Georgia National Fair showcases the state's biggest industry, agriculture.
And you'll find the Georgia Grown building filled with a number of engaging exhibits that captivate and educate visitors. Those of us who live here know it doesn't get any better than Georgia Grown. Now the estimated 500,000 visitors expected at the Georgia National Fair will know it too, thanks to the exhibits inside the Georgia Grown building. One of the new attractions this year, a larger-than-life look at one of our state's biggest commodities, timber.
So this year in the Georgia Grown building, we are featuring a brand new forestry exhibit all about one of Georgia's largest industries that supports a lot of economic development in our great state. It's really big. Can't miss it right when you walk in the door.
Also looming large inside the Georgia Grown building, the Seed to Shirt experience, showing the life cycle of another huge Georgia crop, cotton, and a greenhouse with butterflies, explaining how these creatures bring us beauty beyond their good looks.
We have a greenhouse that features butterflies, which are great pollinators in our state as well.
But the learning does not stop there. There's lessons planned for the youngest visitors.
We have our Georgia Grown Schoolhouse where K through 5 we are featuring a couple of different lessons about various agriculture topics to inform the next generation of agriculturalists. And in addition to that, we have a lot of really great stakeholders in the agriculture industry, whether they're Georgia Grown members or they're one of our commodity commissions. We have them exhibiting in our building this year as well.
And if you love animals, you'll want to visit the birthing barn where new deliveries are expected daily.
We have cattle that are giving birth. Hopefully every day of the fair. We can't guarantee that, but it's a really great experience and a really great little thing to watch as you come in. We have several cattle that come in. The mamas come in and they are timed so that their birth is within the 11 days of the Georgia National Fair. And so we have registered veterinarians, our state veterinarian, private vets from UGA, from across the state that come in and help facilitate those births. So we're having people that know exactly what they're doing and can make sure that the mamas are birthing as they should and helping through any complications that may arise.
All these grand attractions this year also mark a huge ag milestone.
This year we're actually celebrating the 150th anniversary of the Department of Agriculture. And so we do have an interactive display where you could walk around and walk through the history of the Department of Agriculture. So it lights up, it's really cool, it's tall, and then you can walk through it and kind of learn exactly the history of the department.
And what would a Georgia Grown building be without, well, products that are Georgia Grown?
The Georgia Grown Market is where all of our Georgia Grown members are highlighted. So they're able to bring in their products and consumers can come and buy those. And so we have jams, we have jellies, we have pickles, we have some jerkies, we have dog treats, anything like that. But in order to be a Georgia Grown member, it is required that your product is produced, made, manufactured, grown in the state of Georgia. So it has to meet one of those requirements. And all of those products in our Georgia Grown Market do meet those requirements. And people love locally grown products, locally produced products. They love to know that what they're buying is supporting the small businesses around them.
All right, so Brittany, stopping by the Georgia Grown building, it's an essential part to have the full Peach State experience at the Georgia National Fair.
It definitely sounds like a really great opportunity to have some family fun while learning about agriculture.
Sure.
You know, the fair is so big. There's so much happening here. Part of the fun of coming here is getting up close and personal with the livestock.